Hey, what's up guys, Soldier Knows Best here. I've had the Apple Watch here for a little while and I'm going to show you some of the apps that I'm currently running on my watch. Now some of the apps are going to be very popular apps that you already know about, but I want to show you how the Apple Watch is trying to extend their functionality over to this very small interface and see how they perform overall. Now the first app is Shazam. It's an app that you use to listen to music or even TV shows now and kind of identify that music or whatever that is. And so you can either look at the lyrics for the song or you can choose to buy the song. And it works pretty well on the Apple Watch, but unfortunately it's not actually listening to the song from the watch itself. It's still listening to it from your phone. So your phone has to be able to hear the music. So if it's in your pocket and the music is low, this app is really not going to work for you. But in the case that I'd use it, the music was loud enough and it will be able to pick it up. And it's very fast, very efficient. And if you like to identify music that you're listening to, Shazam is a must-have app for the Apple Watch. All right, next up is probably my most played game on my iPhone. This is Trivia Crack. Now Trivia Crack is a very simple game that ports beautifully over to the Apple Watch. While you're playing the matches against somebody, it works pretty much the same. You can't do any of the power-ups like getting an extra spin and stuff like that, but you can easily answer the question. It has a little timer at the top, and this is probably the smoothest running app that I've used on the Apple Watch so far. Especially, it definitely is the best game conversion over for the watch. So if you're a fan of Trivia Crack and you want to be able to play it while you're in class and not draw too much attention to yourself, this is a great port over for the Apple Watch and probably my favorite game so far on this device. All right, the next app is one of my most used apps on my phone. This is Instagram. Now, the Apple Watch does not have a camera, so you're not going to be taking any Instagram snaps on this very small device. I don't think you would want to anyway, but you can view your feed of all the people that you follow on Instagram. You can see all their pictures. It doesn't play videos. You still have to watch that on your phone itself, but you're able to see the details about the photo, whatever the comments are. You can also see the likes, and you can like the photo yourself if you wanted to. And you can also send a quick reply for the picture that you're looking at, but it only allows you to send emojis. Unlike other apps on the Apple Watch, it doesn't allow you to use Siri to do a voice response for some reason, so you can only send like a thumbs up or use one of the few emojis that are on the watch. But you can also look at your activity feed, which is basically when people like your photos or your videos or they start to follow you, and you can see that information right on the watch. And using the scroll wheel is the best way to browse Instagram photos, so you can look through everything very quickly. And Instagram app works fine. Again, it's bare bones, kind of does the base of what Instagram can do for you. No messages, anything like that. But if you're Instagram fanatic like I am, you will want to have this on the Apple Watch. All right, next up, for all my news, I like to follow CNN. So CNN sends me those notifications when something relevant happens. They will give you a notification on the Apple Watch, but I also like to look at some of the top news stories in the different categories that CNN has on their website, and their app runs just fine. And it gives you basically just a little snippet about what the article is about. And then if you do find an article that you know for sure you want to look at on the phone, you can actually do a hard press on the watch and it'll go ahead and save that article in the app. So the next time you visit it, you'll be able to see that and find that very quickly. Go ahead and read the rest of the article. Now, as far as task managers, Clear is one of my favorite ones to use. You can set up your own task, and this one keeps you in check. And as soon as you complete them off, you can tap on them and they'll go away. But also you can set up reminders to remind you at a certain time. You can also use Siri to just say whatever time, 7 a.m. in the morning or 2 p.m. in the afternoon, and it'll go ahead and remind you of that task that you need to complete. So Clear is one of the best simple looking apps on the iPhone. It works great, and that did translate over to their Apple Watch app for people who want to try to stay on track with things that you need to get done during the day, whether it's your grocery list or whether it's just telling you to walk the dog, whatever. Clear will try its best to help you keep your task in order. All right, the next app is another very popular app. This is Twitter. This does not let you post to Twitter. You can only view your timeline of people that you're following and see their recent tweets, or you can look at the top trending topics. Now, the timeline, you'll be able to see pictures of people post that, like Epic Mealtime just did, and also you'll be able to see people's posts on the Apple Watch on anything you want to. And from here, you can actually reply or you can retweet, and you can also favorite a tweet that you're viewing on the Apple Watch. Now, the reply button allows you to send an emoji, but also you can use Siri to do a complete tweet. You can talk an entire sentence out and it'll go ahead and be able to send that to that person. And this is very useful to use if you see something right on your watch you want to reply to, so you don't have to open it up on your phone, and it works pretty well. Siri has gotten better, so it has translated to a very good experience over on the Apple Watch. Now, also, as I mentioned before, you can view the top trending topics. Unfortunately, today there's a big earthquake that's killed a lot of people, but I was able to get notified that as soon as I woke up on my Apple Watch. So it is convenient, even though this is unfortunate news, but it is a good way to be able to keep track of all the top trending things here right on your watch. And all these apps, again, are not full-blown apps. They're just trying to help get you those main things that you like to do within these applications and move them over to your watch to be a little bit quicker and faster to get to. So anyway, these are just some of the apps that I'm using on my Apple Watch right now. More are on the way, so I'll definitely be making more videos covering some of my favorite apps that I'm using. If you have a favorite app that I did not cover, leave your comment down below and I'll try to check that out in the future. Other than that, guys, thanks for watching this video. Make sure you comment, like, and share, and I will catch you later. Peace.